So I wanted to make this video real quick because I got some slight backlash in my last 9 million HP boss video. Basically, if you haven't seen it, in the 3.0 MOC, we will be getting a boss with 9.4 million HP. However, some people in my comments were calling out the fact that, oh, he has summons, and when you kill or break those summons, it does damage to the boss. And I literally mentioned this within the first minute of that video, but it seems like a lot of people didn't really even catch on to it, maybe because I skimmed over it a little too quick. So I want to explain something to you guys. If you actually focused and paid attention to the leaked gameplay, you'd realize that the boss and the summons do not have a shared HP. Right? Like, let's say if you do 130k damage to one of his summons, that 130k damage isn't gonna apply to the actual boss. Meaning, yes, you're getting like an extra 4 to 500k damage whenever you break one of the summons. However, in the first place, you have to kill the summon or break it, which is usually like 250 to 300k damage worth. And it takes a long time to break them. The only way you consistently break those summons is if you're an AoE DPS who hits all 5 targets on field, which is exactly why this boss is in the 3.0 MOC, right? It's to make Herda and Aglaia look good. That's literally the point. Herda hits everyone on field because she's erudition. Aglaia is remembrance. Her summon hits everyone on field, because, once again, she's remembrance. Jingyuan should also be decent for this. Acheron should be decent for this if you have an optimal team. This is what I mean, right? Because of this, if you're an AoE DPS, that's like lightning or ice or... Actually, no, I think that's like the only two it might be weak to. I'm not completely sure. I don't completely remember the weaknesses of the boss. However, basically, if you're like an Acheron or Aglaia or Jingyuan or Herda, you're gonna be able to break the weakness bar of the summons significantly easier than any other character in the game. And this will allow you to get a lot more damage off on the boss in turn. However, for my destruction users and my hunt users, this might be the worst MOC possible because you actually have to do damage to the summons, and the summons do not share an HP bar with the boss. So you can waste like a skill on a summon, not kill it, and also do no damage to the boss and have just wasted a turn. So I'd say, if I had to guess, the boss has around a 7 million effective health. I'd say around there is likely the minimum, because yes, the summons do make him take a lot of damage, but in the first place, you have to actually damage the summons to get that damage on the boss. So, quick video, right? Just wanted to go over and clarify this. You can go back in the leaked gameplays you want if you don't believe me. I rechecked it to make sure, and in one of the leaked gameplay videos, Remembrance MC uses their ult and does 130k damage when the boss and the summons are on field. Meaning, he has 4.7 million HP every single phase, and he has 2 phases, and he didn't even go down 1%. If anyone can do math, 130k is more than 1% of 4.7 million. So he should have gone down at least like 1 or 2%, but he didn't move any percent at all. He didn't lose any HP nearly at all, meaning the summons do not share an HP bar with this boss. So once again, if I had to guess, around 7 million to 8 million effective health is likely what this boss has. He is targeted towards AoE DPSs, and obviously DPSs who can mostly fully take advantage of Sunday. And I mean, that's just what they want, right? They want to make Aglaia look better. They want new and clueless players to be like, oh my god, Aglaia's hitting like 1 million consistently. This is the strongest DPS. None of my other characters can keep up. I'm gonna pull for her. However, this simply isn't the case, and this is why I put it on my community. I put a message in my community tab on my YouTube that I'd say Aglaia is around Acheron tier normally. Because she scales off speed and she fits perfectly with Sunday, her damage numbers per cycle with a decently built team and built relics is actually really solid, and I put it around like E0 S0 Acheron tier if you have an E0 S0 Aglaia team and Sunday team. However, that's it. I wouldn't recommend pulling for her if all you care about is meta or getting the most value out of your pulls, simply because we have newer and more meta characters coming out in literally the future patches. Apparently in 3.1, we are supposed to get Tribby. She was given an S rating for meta by the leakers, and another character who's supposed to be A+, and then in 3.2 we're supposed to get Casterus, who was given literally the highest ranking possible for any meta rating that the leakers gave. She was S+, which is the highest we've seen for anyone. Keep in mind, Aglaia's around Acheron tier, and she's a B. And Herda is as well around Acheron tier, and she's an A+. So it's likely that the S and higher meta ratings are for characters who outperform our current roster of DPSs. So keep that in mind, right? But quick video, just wanted to go over that because I was getting comments of people saying like, oh my god, all you do is complain. The boss's mechanic carries this. He actually has like way lower HP because of the summons. No, you still have to damage the summons, and damaging the summons does not damage the actual boss until you kill them. So yeah, have a good day, have a good night, peace.